Hey everybody, I am doing this on video because I'm outside and I'm not sure how good my range is on that Wi-Fi thingamabob. And I know there's a Wi-Fi extender. I don't think I set it up correctly. And well, while I was setting up my table out here, because my car's where my table would have been normally under my tree, I was like, fine, we'll just do this for now. And then the mailman came up. So I was about ready to read some books. I was about to read some Joe the Barbarian, maybe Empire and Warlock. I just kind of grabbed them out, brought them out here to see if I was, any of them good. And as soon as I sat down, bark, 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 my neighbor's dogs start flipping out. All right, so this is the Superman I didn't get in the previous load from this guy. So now I do. And I actually just sent him an email this morning. I kind of feel bad because I sent him an email saying, hey, so do you know if there's a, I don't know, a number for him or something, because I haven't seen heads or tails of it, and usually they send me something. And yeah. Oh, okay, so this one, I've been getting back into these. Actually, one of the packages I didn't open yesterday because my cats were starting bugging the heck out of me was the motorcycle. Nope, I take that back. It was Manta from some series. Never removed from box. I had the Cyborg from that series, and it was one of these figures, which I really freaking love these figures, and I have these already, but I'm going to repaint them and redo them. I don't know if I have this one with the gray. He is filthy. I've got to clean him up. Guys, oh, he's got that Kung Fu grip thing. That was something they added later on, so this must be like one of the last ones they ever made. I think this was part of the land, air, sea thing. They were kind of generic, although I think he has a name like Torpedo or something. I remember I looked it up, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. This is one of my favorite characters. This is my third favorite character. I was trying to think of like my order here. First is, of course, Sartan. Second, of course, is Storm Shadow. Third is Spirit Iron Knife, and this is an extremely cool version of him. He's got some real life pants on. If you took them off, they would still, and they actually take off like real pants in the front. He's got the little H buckle and everything, just like the original G.I. Joes did. I think I got one without the pants on, but I think I almost got almost two of everything, because I had them all, almost all, and then I went to a flea market thing, and some dude had a whole tub of them. He's like, I don't want them here. You can get them for like dirt cheap. So I got them again, and now I'm getting a few more just so I can play around with them. This is, again, my third favorite, not in Sigma 6, in any franchise of well, except for Super Joes, obviously. I'm talking about any of the Real American Hero or those that are built upon that. Because Real American Hero got its own names. There's no original G.I. Joes. This last thing is from a guy named GoJiTron. GoJiTron is one of my 118, what's another word I'm trying to think. He's somebody I know. I guess I can say that. Anyway, he is a wealth of knowledge. Check it out, his website. Definitely subscribe to it. He's got like, he doesn't make videos like I do. He makes videos that are good. I make videos that I make about 1,000 videos a day. I'm trying to slow down and start doing more quality stuff. So I got a lot of good stuff from him. When he has a sale, I mean, he says I'm his best person that buys from him. Well, that's because he's got really good deals, and I'm like, man, he likes the stuff I like. He likes kaiju, and I sometimes worry that when I was a kid, I didn't want to be like the kid that liked everything else that smells like, because I hated that. I was the kid that if you liked everything I liked, then you're sucking up to me. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And I do not want him to think I'm sucking up to him. I actually do like the stuff that he likes. It's just a coincidence. He probably likes some things I don't like, and vice versa. Like, obviously, okay, I'll flat out admit, I like Barbies, okay? He don't like Barbies, so there we go. So I'm not trying to be like him or anything like that. Oh, yeah, we got a dead, I said Deadpool. Oh, my gosh. I'm kind of tired. I've been cleaning up. I've been working in my old room that was my dad's room for about 5 years, and now it's back to my old room again to use for, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm just cleaning up in there, trying to get sorted out. Anyway, so I'm just tired. My back's about to break. So that's why I was going to come out here and just sit down and read. And then the mailman came. Deathlot. I'm like, why can't I think of it? It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. I knew I had a tumor coming. I was like, do I have a tumor? I don't have a tumor. Where's the tumor? Okay, I got it on order is what it is. And Blastar, who right now in Marvel Strike Force is a character you want to build up. It's not a tumor. I love a tumor. These were, I'm going back to these figures. I don't want the modern stuff. I know why do you buy it? Because I'm an idiot. Gladiator, I swear I had a Gladiator. I don't know what happened to it. Because I remember the little punching action. I freaking love that punching action. Let me just show you. I can't do it in the bag, obviously. Okay, I got coconut in my teeth because I was eating a coconut thing a while ago. I'll just, get a little snack. Yeah. He's got that big old cloak on his back. Okay, so. Wonder why he doesn't punch right with on his back. Is it catching on to him? Anyway, Xena with her chakra, whatever you want to call it. I think this is the Xena you could take the suit off of it, not to be pervy or anything. I'm just saying you can to reveal that she has like a black swimsuit on underneath it. So it's not like you can be pervy and take it off. I remember I had something, either this one or a different color that was very similar to this. And that suit, I think I still have the suit, but I think, see, I don't know what happened to the Xena. Oh, here we go. So Avian Savage has these aliens, and now when I saw them, I was like going, well, he's having fun with them. I think I should get them. So I went and grabbed them. And it's not just these aliens, it comes with a UFO that's still in here. Here's that woman. Now, she looks like she belongs to John Carter of Mars. She is Terror, assassin from below. Okay, so I'm like, where did her arms plug in? She's supposed to have 4 arms. Oh, they plug in on the, they're already plugged in on the, I see. I was thinking they were in her armpits because the way that she's posed right there, I thought top arms, bottom arms, but it's more like front arms, back arms. That's an amazing little 1/18 scale figure right there. Speaking of 1/18, this is technically not a 1/18, but it is a 4-inch figure. It's Voltron. Now, I had the Eraser Voltron when I was a kid. And you've seen my video, well, hopefully you've seen my video about the Voltron castle that I have. So I freaking love Voltron. That was one of my favorite things as a kid. I remember in 8th grade, these 6th graders on the bus were always talking about Voltron. I was like, that's stupid. There's no way it can really make it. And then when I saw the toy, I was like, holy crap, it really can? I thought the cartoon was like totally lying to us. Like, oh yeah, there's no way that 5 lions can form a Voltron robot. Now, I did like the 15 ships more because it just looked more like Shogun Warriors to me. But this one blew me out of the water. I think I was in 8th grade and these 6th graders on my bus were talking about it, and I thought, oh, I think that's annoying. I can't stand when I get coconuts. I just can't seem to chew it and go down. Like I said, they thought Voltron was the coolest thing on earth, and I was like, and at the time I thought it was stupid until I finally saw the toys. And I was like, whoa. So anyway, oh, and then we got, this isn't Zartan, but it's somebody else. And I can't think of the name of him, but I got it written down. So it's from Action Force. Let me start putting this up there because my little plastic crate I brought here is full. Yeah, I still got coconut in my teeth. Now, normally I used to hate these little robots, but they're really growing on me in these last days. Especially this one. This one looks really cool. Oh, he's got over-the-shoulder guns. That's what these are. Gotcha. I love over-the-shoulder guns. I know there's a big shadow and everything. I'm sorry. Because the sun's right there, and it's about to go down below the house, so don't worry. If we stay around another 30 minutes, my phone will be dead, and we'll... I think when I started, these started actually growing on me for 2 reasons. First off, I built one from a model kit from like the 70s, and it really walked, and I was like, oh, that's actually really neat. And I never realized how complicated that walking mechanism was, because you know, you don't see it on here, so it's not like, ooh, okay, it walks, big deal. But when you really think about what it has to do to make it walk, there's a lot more to it, and I think I made a video of that. It says off, but it's definitely not off. All right, plus it kind of reminds me of the Pretenders in a way, doesn't it? Except it's kind of the reverse of the Pretenders. It's a robot, and I bet there's a man hiding in there. I bet his name is Battery. All right. Oh, all right. So At first I was like, I didn't get this right because I was like, I already have this, don't I? No, I have a different one that's got 4 arms. So yeah, he's into this stuff too. That's cool. This is die-cast metal. All right, so I have the plastic one of this. This is Grandizer, or what I used to call banana ears when I was a kid. This is metal. Heck, this was freaking awesome. Okay, bug on my back of my neck. Sorry, you're about to see blood here. Okay, so it's got a ball jointed head. That's awesome. It really, I could have sworn he said die-cast metal on the thing. He did say that. But I thought, nah, it can't be. There's no way. And it is. It's a D-Y-N. I don't know what that means. Do your nerf. So the legs don't move. The whole body is die-cast, which means he's freaking heavy. Okay, bugs. Go somewhere else than feast. I should have sprayed myself. I forgot about that. This is the first time being outside at my table since last year. So that sun feels really good on my arm. But this is awesome. Grandizer is metal. I got about the same size, and mine's plastic, and these little things are annoying because mine can bend his arms at the elbow, but they just fold right there. It's just weird. Anyway, yeah, but I got the plastic version of this, rating, and I think that's it. All right. When I first saw this, I was like, I think I got this already. No, I don't. I have the other version of U.S. Agent. This is the one I didn't have. I could have sworn he was going to come with a shield that launched out of his arm. Not that I'm complaining at all. I'm just saying, like, actually, I like this better. But I could have sworn, you know what? I'm thinking that because I have a Spider-Man that does that, and I was, for some reason, thinking that he did this too. He does have a launching shield mechanism. That's freaking awesome. This one I have absolutely no affinity for, but I do like these. These are really, I'm sorry, there's a massive shadow on these, I know. This one's a baseball robot from Japan. I don't know anything about it whatsoever. I just remember seeing it all the time. You know what? I need to get my book out again and start doing some updates of like, hey, now I got this. And this is in that die-cast metal. Go look at one of my, I think I call it Shogakukan. Go look at that book. I got it got a lot of hits. I was like, that's when I started thinking, wow, people actually want to see what I got. And I was actually sitting right out there in the middle of the road on a day when I felt kind of sick, but I wanted sunlight. And I didn't talk very much, but I did show off my book, and he's in it. That's why I'm like, I recognize him. I just don't know what it says. I can't read that. Okay, I'm lying. I can read a little bit of that. I'm pretty sure that says Gapa Gapu. What if it says gosh, it says robot. I know that robot is. This I don't know. I know katakana. A little bit of hiragana. Robot. Genie. Is it robot genie? Is that what it's trying to say? Like I said, I don't know what this is. I just know that these were gashapon things, and I had a few of these somewhere, but they're so freaking tiny. I think I have Combatra actually in that. All right, let's go keep on going. My camera's gonna run out of battery. Wow, he is really different. I got the other version that came in the bug on my neck. All right, stupid oatmeal, or whatever, not oatmeal. Tastes like oatmeal. I got the other version. This one's a little bit different looking. It's like, I don't want to say it's like less cool. It's less painted, it seems like. I like it nonetheless though, I do. Here is Felix the cat. I thought it was gonna be a bendy toy. He said it was a Funko. It is Funko, 2022. I don't know what series it's not. It's obviously not one of those pop vinyls because it's not got the weird creepy eyes. Oh, here's something I was telling Avian Sauvage about because he likes monsters. I like monsters, but Avian Sauvage loves monsters. And these are cool little dudes here. They're like Lego figures, sort of. They kind of remind me of, what was those things? Kubrick or something? I had some Robotech things similar to this. Not just the way they have the arms, sort of. The legs definitely not the same as the Robotech ones. But you don't get my favorite one. You get something like a scarecrow, sort of. Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman. My favorite, of course, is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, if you go check us out, his Instagram site. He may still have those. He's got a 2-pack that he had on there. He may still have it. I have the other version of this, the armored version. It's supposed to have the same weapon, but cool. I got the original Daredevil. Well, not technically. The original one's got, looks like he's wearing basically Wolverine's uniform, sort of. These I love. I love playing with these. They're so much fun because this one's a G.I. Joe battle robot. This one's a Cobra battle robot. This one's Destro's private robot. That's what I pretend like in my universe. Like, they're just robots that fight the war so that human beings don't have to be slaughtered. And there's Sabi barking up the storm for no reason again. And here's that spaceship. And he's barking at my cats. My cat's just sitting there in the middle of the road. He's like ignoring him. Whoa. I'm not sure I turned it off. Looks like little magnets on top of it. Okay, can you stop? It says on off. I don't know how to turn it off. And this has got a screw in it. Alright, whatever. It's like Christmas morning when you tear everything out of the packages and you're like, I got an empty box. But hey, I got a lot of cool stuff here. Are you done now? That was annoying. I couldn't get it to stop. Alright, so anyway, like I said, this is the Cobra robot. This is the other one, Destro's, because it looks more like Destro's, the colors, and G.I. Joe. What's the coolest thing out here? This is really cool. Like, again, if I ever get any more John Connor stuff, not John Connor, John Carter from Mars, this will definitely be in that collection. I don't know if it goes with it. It just looks like it. Kind of like a Spider-Woman. She's got 6 eyes though instead of 8. Speaking of spiders, I know you were thinking about the spiders in my car right there. I got this peppermint stuff, essence, oil, essence, whatever. It's $5 for half an ounce at Walmart. Now I got the generic brand. I didn't get the Home and Gardens or whatever that costs more. Now every time I walk in or step in my car, it smells like gum, like chewing gum, like the gum my mom liked. I don't know. I can't decide what's the best, coolest thing out here. There's so many cool things. Probably this. This blew me away. That's freaking awesome. So which one is your favorite thing out here? All right, I need to put it back in the box. I'm starting to get eaten by mosquitoes, so it's probably that time of the day again where mosquitoes are coming out for looking for blood. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it over here with my G.I. Joes are there. And just look at, I love that color blue. That's really good. It's not my favorite color, but I'm just saying it's really cool. Yeah, so I'm just glad that we have Native American representation. Represent, that's right. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks GoJiTron for making this stuff available and for purging your collection. And I gotta do the same thing with my collection of my dad's vehicles. He couldn't live without, so got a few vehicles to get rid of. So anybody want them? Let me know. All right, see you guys later, bye.